Hey guys, what's up? Gonna try to do this in one take, no cuts. Let's talk about knives. Now, if you are into knives, I'm very into knives. You can see from my little assortment of knives here, I'll do a little B-roll. You can see the amount of knives. This is just the amount of knives I have that are unboxed from the move. There's still probably 30 or 40 more just in random boxes throughout the storage areas in the house. I love knives. They're really fun. And my favorite type of knife is called OTF. That means out the front. That means out the front. That one failed. Luckily, this is not one we're talking about today. Now, OTF knives are really, really cool. The downside is OTF knives are very, very expensive as far as like name brand stuff like Microtech, Benchmade, stuff like that. There's workarounds though, right? I'll tell you what, right now, any Microtech, Ultratech, Benchmade, whatever knife I've ever used, this knife from this company called Tacknives, the videos about Tacknives, this knife right here is, to me, by far the best knife. Hands down. I would take this over a Benchmade Infidel or a Microtech, Ultratech. I keep saying those, but those are like the kind of industry standard names. I would take this knife over those any day. Number one, it costs way less. I'm gonna link their website down below to where you can get them, and I'll tell you a little about why you might want to buy from them. This costs way less. It has this really nice actuator on it. Let me get you up close here. See the actuator? It has a very steep curve to it, so it makes opening and closing very, very easy, and it's super tight. Like the tolerances are so tight on this thing. It feels so good. See if you can hear the difference. Let me find a cheap one. This one's kind of cheap. This is one I got on Amazon for like 30 bucks. Hear that twang? Now listen to this. Crispy, right? This knife feels so good. It looks so good. It's nice and it's very, very skinny. Average knife handle being like this. This thing is tiny. Hands down favorite knife. I've had two of these. My friend is a knife nut as well. He's the one that has all the expensive Microtechs and stuff like that. I gave him one of those. He was very, very pleasantly surprised with it. So the company that sells these is called Tacknives, right? So if you know OTF knives, you know that a big market is the counterfeit or replica knives, whatever you'd call them. So you can go on AliExpress and you can go to Alibaba and you can buy like this, like a Benchmade Infidel knockoff knife for like 70 bucks for a replica. And it'll get shipped here, but it takes like 2-3 months to ship here from China if the frickin' ship doesn't get caught in the frickin' canal. The beauty of this company, Tacknives, right, is that they have a warehouse in Texas that they're shipping everything from. So shipping is like 2-3 days, which is awesome. So not only are the knives super affordable, they're also gonna ship very fast. So you're getting almost the same prices you're gonna get on like the AliExpress and stuff like that, but you don't have to wait for shipping from China. It's right there in Texas, it's gonna ship to you. Assuming you're in the United States watching this and buying one. So Tacknives started as just doing like replica stuff, but they have their own original designs now. I'm not sure if this one that I like the best, I don't know if it's an original design. Let me know if there's a real knife that look like not real, but like an actual company that makes this. If this is a replica, I'm not sure. But like this, for instance, is an awesome little knife. This is like, so this is tiny, right? You already know this is tiny. This one's even tinier. And the tightness and tolerances, that's one of the best things about a good OTF knife. You can tell how well they're built by the feel. Again, let me show you a cheap one. Hear this? Hear that twang? Boom. Every time you open it. A good OTF knife sounds solid, right? This thing is super, super cool. This is like the perfect purse knife for a girl, something easy to open, or just a pocket knife for you. Put it in the center console of your car, use it to open stuff. This is D2 steel on this. I think a lot of their knives are D2 steel, which is not bad. I don't understand the whole everybody hyping up the blade. My blade is made of dragon bone, dragon scale, something. I don't understand that personally. I'm not trying to chop down a tree with my knife, and it's not super hard to sharpen a knife. These are made of D2 steel, which is just fine. This feels super, super tight. I like it a lot. I get like I said, I think I get a 20% discount if you use this code right here on their website. I'm gonna show you some of their other knives. Again, this is my favorite by far. They have this one, it's like a karambit knife. You can like do like some tactical moves. You know, like Batman. This is like a Batman knife, right? This is what Batman would use. But this is really cool. Although kind of gimmicky, it's still really cool. And all these are, at the end of the day, are just kind of like adult fidget spinners and something to open your mail and your letters and do it in a really cool way. Another absurd knife they sent me is this right here. Look at this. This is like Excalibur. This is my forearm to there. This knife is humongoid. I don't understand the utilitarian use of this other than just being absurdly crazy. I don't know, but it's really cool, I guess. Big, huge stiletto. And the action is pretty smooth. It's not as tight as this one right here. But it's something. Another really funny, kind of cool, small knife they made is this. I think this is based off, this is one of their original designs, but it's kind of loosely based off that Microtech little bitty one. I'm not sure. But this would be like a purse knife for a girl, something like that, like a small little knife, letter opener or something to put in a tiny little, like the side compartment on your car or something to ward off criminals or something. I don't know. But it's just a cool knife, handy to have around. They're really cool. This is M390 steel. Pretty cool knife. It's got that silver front on it. It's got the gold back. And then the actuator switch is, forgive me, I'm colorblind, but I think it's purple or blue. Not sure. Very cool knife. But by far, this is the best. I'll link this one down below. This is, if you want best value, right, for your money, right? If you want to get into the OTF and get a really good knife, this will not let you down. This knife, I have two of them. This is the brand new one. This is the older one. You might be able to tell from the logo. Logo's kind of worn out on the old one, but still functions like new. I've never had a hiccup, never had a failed to fire with this. This knife is by far my favorite knife, and this is a replica knife from some company that makes Chinese knives. But anyways, guys, that's the end of the video. I'm gonna link them down below. I didn't get paid for this video. They did send me free knives. I'm just making these videos real quickly to review them, just to keep free knives coming. It's really cool, and it is actually a really cool company. So check them out. Use my code, you get 20% off. And that's the end of that, guys. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day. Bye.